Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a busy girl brush cleaning video. Cleaning brushes is not something that I like to do whatsoever, but it is time. So I'm taking this Dawn, just basic, Dawn that you can get at Walmart, Target, wherever, with some very warm water, throwing my brushes in there, and then I kind of use like the washing machine method, put my hand in there, rub it all around, and kind of let that warm water just get right in there. If I have to deep clean something, I will take this little mesh thing that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I'll take the brushes and I will actually just swirl those around. As you can see, some of the makeup in there is coming off on that. It just kind of helps to give it a little bit of a deep clean. So I do that for a few brushes. And then I also take the brush holder and just rinse that out. Sometimes the brush holder can get quite dirty, so I definitely don't want to miss out on cleaning that. So I rinse it out. And now I'm going to drain that water. They've been sitting in there for just a few minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and drain that water so that I can get some clean water in there and kind of create a quote-unquote rinse cycle. I noticed that I put a little bit too much soap in there, so I'm just rinsing out some of those bubbles. Now I've gotten that all taken care of. I'm putting in some warm water with the brushes so that they, again, can just be in like a little bit of a rinse cycle. I'm re-scrubbing some and adding a little bit of soap, but not nearly as much as I did the first time, just so I can scrub those down, any brushes I notice that are just a little bit dirty. And then I'm going to allow those to sit for a while. And then I come back and just reevaluate, see if any of them need some additional scrubbing. Doesn't too much look like it, so I just grab some, and that's pretty much it. That's exactly how I clean them. So I still got some warm water in there. I'm going to add some soap and a little bit more warm water, and I'm going to throw in my bigger brushes. So this is going to be blush, highlighter brushes, any type of powder brush, really. And I just start doing the exact same thing that I did previously. As you can see, these ones are much dirtier. I did notice that I had a foundation brush in there, so I went ahead and took that out. But even still, these ones were quite dirty. I mean, there's a lot of bronzers in there. And of course, bronzer is going to be a little bit darker. But yes, and there I go scrubbing them. Just trying to make sure to get out as much as I can. That water's pretty dirty already, so I'm going to go ahead and drain that. And we're going to get some new water, more Dawn. Dawn works great. You don't have to go out and spend a whole bunch of money for any type of cleaner. So I do like to clean my foundation brushes separately because they are a little bit more saturated because of what they are used for. Typically I use liquid foundation, so I just set those aside in their little holder with some Dawn, and then I put a little bit more Dawn into the sink and start kind of that washing machine wash cycle, and add a little bit more Dawn, and then as you can see, just in the corner, going through those foundation brushes, adding a little bit of Dawn to them directly. I apologize that you're not actually able to see that. I thought that that was more in the picture. And then back to the regular brushes. After I've allowed those to sit for a little bit of time, I'm going to take out the water. And then I'm going to add some water for rinsing. Just make sure that those are clean and those look good. So here we are with the foundation brushes, and I'm going to just start deep cleaning those, running water through them, putting some Dawn back in the cup, just to get some on the brushes. The Dawn really does help to break down the oil or whatever component is holding like that foundation in there without actually stripping the brushes of like their softness. So I'm going to just continue to do that. I'm going to let them soak for a little bit as well. The longer the better with foundation brushes. And then I'm coming back, rinsing out the container. And I'm going to start putting some Dawn directly onto the brushes. And we're going to just keep scrubbing. I'm going to try and get out as much foundation as I can. And now that I've gotten those all done, here are what all the brushes look like after I have completed cleaning them. They are laid out to dry just on a basic towel, and they usually take a few hours to dry, but that is everything. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.